Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition, Sphere of Influence. I'm the mysterious JG, and I've been playing Nobunaga's Ambition, Sphere of Influence. So let's continue with that thing. That is, the playing of Nobunaga's Ambition, Sphere of Influence. It's Shibusawa. Jeez, I'm on fire today. Here's Mazuyuki Sanada. He's the dad of the guy is on the cover of most of the games until fairly recently. And it's a Sho Kibusawa or a Ko Shibusawa. It's some kind of production. It is this game. And I just accidentally didn't load the game. Wow, I'm not sure what's wrong with me today. Alright. But yeah, the anti-Hojo coalition has recently kind of skittered to a halt. And although I could get it going again, I think the decision we've made is to start. We're making peace with the Hojo. At least I'm working on diplomacy so that I can shut down any hostility when it suits me. And I'm going to concentrate for right now on taking out the Mitsugi, who have never really been a real threat. I just kind of want to take over this territory. And since I had the Jumbo Flapjacks clan here, the Jinbo, went ahead and surrendered voluntarily, so I figured I might as well get that under control, get that under wraps. I'm curious now as to whether these cities are being remodeled in Hideyoshi's image, but I don't know if they're going to go around building, tearing down facilities, building new facilities. I think once we take care of the Mitsugi, I'm going to try to take care of the Honganji once and for all. Maybe get J4W Pirate on my side. But once I've got them, I guess I'll leave the Asakura alone and get back to working on the Takeda and the Hojo. And these guys are suddenly hot. These guys, the Satake clan, I didn't realize they were allied with the Takeda, so they're hostile. And that might mean that they stop fighting the Hojo, which would be bad for us. But the Takeda betrayed us. I guess that didn't, back when we were in the coalition together, so I guess that didn't make them enemies with, I don't know, that doesn't make sense to me, but apparently that didn't make them enemies with the Satake, and the Takeda betrayed the coalition. At any rate, it's domestic time. We are keeping an eye out for possible treasure. I must have a city that isn't set for auto. This city is Overseer's Mr. P, and it's outside of my direct control. I moved Nobunaga to Sunpu Palace, but apparently that did not make it the capital. So I'm not 100% sure how I'd change that. Create a new province, disband, edit. Oh, move your main base and change bases under your direct control. So the bases outside of my control would go from 1 to 1. I'd be changing which base I don't directly control. I could put it right here in the middle of what used to be Takeda territory. And that would give me full control of everything. Well, I guess I'll do that. Aida Castle is now our main base. Seems odd. I don't know if that affects anything. Aida Castle is not under threat from anybody because it's too far away from the front lines now. I've pushed past. It was the first city I took from the Takeda. Or no, actually it wasn't. No took Kanbara from the Takeda. All that shouldn't have been a Takeda city anyway. It was the weirdness of the the anti-Hojo coalition at work. So I can develop here. It's Kiso Fukushima that's not set up in the normal way. So we will get it going so that it's like everything else. Well, apparently someplace else also isn't auto-delegating. And yeah, kind of what I figured. It was the one that we just recently got direct control of restored. Now this is kind of a frontline city now. Not kind of, it is. But I'm thinking that the Hojo are more interested in retaking Odawara than in expanding into this little mountain city here. Excuse me. That being said, we still need to make sure that we're taking good care of that place. Now, they got a shrine here, and just to piss them off, I've been tearing all their shrines down and turning them into churches. Church's chicken. Apparently there's yet more stuff that can be happening over here. This is a temple, and it turned into a temple complex. I don't want any of those things. A special fair would be good. A weaver would be good. A cargoman would be not bad. Well, it would help one facility. At any rate, I don't want all that old school Buddhist stuff there. No offense, old school Buddhists. This should be a special fair or a weaver. Makes adjacent districts suitable for crafts. Population increases quickly. Well, there's crafts next to it. Either of these would be good. I don't think I'm going to be growing too much in this city, so... Yeah, but we put Hisahide in charge here, so... Must have had some kind of plan for it. Did this used to be their capital? No, that was Takato. So it might behoove us to have... See, this doesn't make sense. They got horses and they didn't make they want a Hachimangu. I might get them to work on that instead of upgrading something, or in addition to upgrading. And this, I'll go ahead and I'll make it a special fair. I think they're probably 6 1/2 dozen the other. Alright. This place has a commons, and the idea is probably to get an orchard. So let's get an orchard. Let's move towards an orchard by making canals. Okay. Oh, there's some place that can have a new district, which is always good. This would be a great place right here to have a cargo man. So I'm going to start in on that. And there's only one guy here who can do it. He's the overseer. I guess I didn't realize how much stuff would be going on here at once when I had all that other work done. So different places want to build stuff for their castles, of course. No, let's hold off on that for right now. This place could eventually have a foundry. Well, before you get a foundry, can our builders out repairing the wooden fence? Let's get a wall going. Jumbo flapjack plan. And there's going to be a lot of places where there's only one thing left they can build. Yeah, this is an odd one. They built a tea retreat. I guess I was going to tear it down and build a chapel, but I haven't. Yeah, tea retreat's fine. I'll leave it. Slightly increase attack power of units with horses. Sure. I don't know how much these castles are going to be in combat, but this one in particular really could be in combat. Let's get Gomon Ishikawa, the famous ninja thief, who is, you know, legendary and fictional. Let's get him working on construction projects. Seems like a good idea. And I'm really chewing through the gold with this, though. I guess I'll sell a little bit of food before I finish the turn. Then I decide at this place that yeah. We'll just hold off. I think I got enough gold to make it through a turn. I guess I gotta worry about roads again. I've taken all these new cities. Let's find a non-overseer type who can do road construction or repair. So your roads are good, your roads are good. In some cases you don't really have a lot of road service anyway. Like these castles built off in the mountains. And you guys, shame on you. It's your only city and you haven't repaired the roads around it yet. One or more castles have no lord. I did not think we had any castles in... Oh. Well, here's this castle right here has no lord. Let's get some of the Jumbo Flapjack clan to start running the place. Not Tadahiro, huh? Yeah, didn't I? No, this is not my capital. That other nearby Takata city I took over is now the capital. Probably take somebody out of Gifu. I mean, Gifu's got kind of a collection of shitty officers now. So I've got a bunch of guys who aren't particularly good at pole all gathered in that one city, but, you know, it is what it is. No longer have that, like, emergency message that, oh, shit's going down. Looks like one or more daimyo wish to be our vassals. We have an alliance with the Azai, but they have a normal outlook on us. You guys are all our vassals. We are working on diplomacy with the Hosokawa. Why can't we talk to you? Neither hostile nor interested. There's nothing to negotiate about. Oh, I'm on negotiate. I'm not on diplomacy. I mean, I guess do we want to start negotiating with the... You know, we do want to start negotiating with the Uchi. It's going to mean my gold is going to disappear even faster, but, you know, we eventually need to be in a position where we can... stats suck, your stats are not terrible. Your stats suck, your stats suck. Let's give you something to keep you around. Grade 9 is pretty cheap as treasure. Yeah, we got new places to survey. Oh, not as many as I thought. I guess I've been pretty on top of surveying when there was something to survey. Survey says. Yeah. And he seems to think something good's going to come out of it for a change. So now moving on. We should have, well, I mean, I was at the end of a session last time, so I was probably pressing too hard trying to get something done, but, yeah, you guys are going to be out of food soon. I'm trying to make sure everybody stocks up on food as they pass by the city. So you guys really haven't done that, and I need you to do that. But everyone else should be kind of heading in the right direction here. Having fairly even losses.
Allow us to help.
And I've got what 7,000 about under Lubu, about 4,000 under Master Miller. You guys are heading home. I want to make sure nobody else is attacking while I'm occupied with this. Did you guys get your food? You did. I don't remember if you were the guys who didn't have food yet, though. And then you guys have food, but you also are almost defeated, so why don't you just head home. And you guys probably need to start heading home pretty soon too, even though you have an allied unit with you. Yeah, I think I'll just go ahead and have them head home. You guys could almost deploy. I mean, you don't have a whole lot of troops there, of course. Gujo Hachiman, Aya Oda. It's not a very good leader there, though. Oh, let's just see what these guys can do without additional help. Well, Lubu's unit should try to take over Sakurabora, which, as far as I know, means Cherry Bora. Cherry Girl. And we'll let, Cherry Boy, excuse me. And then we'll let, Master Miller start in on this city. He's got too many hit points for him to encircle, but I guess then what he's really doing is just taking out this unit. Down to diplomacy on Hosokawa clan to form a one-year alliance. Might continue diplomacy. Yes. Does take a while to move around on these roads. Oh, and this tribal guy came out to support us after all. He was supporting a different unit. Now he's back supporting this unit.
Yes.
The G unit. Okay, Lubu defeated somebody. Master Miller's defeated somebody and captured an officer. Master Miller had the capture trade. Is that what's going on with him? Demon Kojima. He has, no he doesn't. Weird. Because it seemed to me like he'd captured officers before. This is perfect. Lubu's unit is big enough by itself to encircle this city, but not by much. And now this city, which I think has better walls, will be encircled by this larger force. And as the month winds down, we've got 2 cities encircled, and we've got good lumber being produced at Gifu Castle will be sold and have good effects on the development of crafts and crops. Awesome. I picked up the trait, and it won't be the last either.
Your orders.
Our orders? We do not have enough troops around Matsukura Castle, but we'll get some shortly.
Here is last month's balance.
We spent a lot more than we made because of all the castle improvements, mostly. Found a secret path. One more castle has been scouted. Since people are low on lumber, our wood's being sold at high prices. We made 5,000 gold. Nice. Been a harvest of rice. We've gained provisions. Picked up the skin, which means it's a bad time to be selling food, actually. Spear combat, trade, diplomat. Got people obtaining different stuff. Saruko and the ninjas reporting our tribal support. Mo Kitapatake has grown stronger. Getting more powerful. I will sell food even though it's a horrible time to do it. Since it's harvest time, I've lowered the price on rice. It's not that bad, but...
Thank you very much.
But yeah, that's not the ideal time of year to be doing that. So there are roads that they really want us to improve, and I would say they are correct. We're about to take over this city, so this is a good time to improve that road. So that'll keep somebody busy for a while, and it might as well be you. And yet more road improvement is desired. I will leave that road alone for right now. Yeah, to be able to actually get through all this crazy Takeda territory, we really need to improve these mountain roads. Mountain roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama. Yeah. And there goes all that money that I made by selling food. Ah, boy. More improvements to be made in these cities. Begging the question, what the hell were the Takeda doing? This, I guess, is going to become a orchard eventually. The Jinbo family has shown up to help what's-her-face run the territories. That's nice. This was going to be turned into a church. This was going to become... what was it going to become? Special fair or a weaver. Yeah, I guess a weaver, because there's an adjacent commercial district. Boy, there's a lot of stuff here looking to improve. I guess I'll turn this into a cargoman, yeah. And they still want to improve stuff, but I want to keep somebody there to be overseer. Overseer. You know, Hizahide, I was gonna have you be overseer, but I want to get that stable going. And I think they're still showing one more, but it's that one, and I am gonna leave an overseer in place there for this turn. I'm not gonna build castle stuff. That's where all my money went last time. We are still working these guys, so it's not time to ask for. Your stats are not great, Yeah. Nobody who's threatened to leave is actually any good, so I'm not that worried about them. With enough diplomacy on Hojo clan to form a one-year alliance, might I continue diplomacy? Yes. The Hojo seem to, what's weird is I believe with the Hojo, no, they're hostile. Okay. I thought they might have been normal. They're hostile. Takeda are refused. So we can, yeah, it's a bit weird how it works. You can have 100 trust, and they'll be hostile. So just what trust means is a bit... Well, trust is basically diplomatic currency in this game, but it is a bit funky. Where am I supposed to be? Here we go. So Lubu is going to take the Mitsugi's capital, which will then revert to one of these other cities, which is also going to fall. And you guys won't really be able to do anything until they get here, so I wish they would hurry up and do that. We can expect pacification but no defection as long as Motochika Chosokabe has no change of heart. Shall we continue? Yeah. Boy, imagine if we can hire him away from the Chosokabe. That would be kind of crazy. Would you please get in position? There we go. Hey, and I can actually see how much progress we're making, and unlike at their capital city. And we had road improvements. Like gangbusters. Who are you and where do you think you're going? You are... Oh, you must have been sent by... I guess these guys are from Hideyoshi's district, and Hideyoshi is now trying to, I guess, support us? I mean, we certainly welcome their help. I picked up the swindler trait, and it won't be the last either. So, I've picked up the first strike trait, and I'm perfecting my impression of our lord. Looks like I've gained the charismatic trait. Well, she's supposed to be a goddess. It's taken her a while. Seems really powerful if I use it right. About our vassal Hosokawa clan, how about assimilating them as our retainer? Yes! It's nice to be a member of your clan. We will do our best to support. Oh, this is excellent. On 10/15/56, Haramoto Hosokawa submitted to Nobunaga Oda, bringing an end to Hosokawa clan's daimyohood. Let's leave faces far away from our main castle to their lords. Well, I mean, we're gonna have to hand them over to Hideyoshi to deal with because they're clearly in his geographical area.
Let's begin the meeting.
Let's begin to begin.
Reporting in.
We have 2 castles surrounded.
Here is last month's balance.
We're totally going to win. We actually made more than we spent for the first time in a long time.
Reporting in.
Enemy castle been spotted. We've gained enough trust from the Nagao clan. And that was Nobunaga's personal thing he was working too. We're going to call it a video here, but real quick before we do, let's edit. Let's take Hideyoshi's province and let's add... Well, no, the main base, that's good. Yeah. Yep. I'm confused. Okay, so now I'm adding this base. So... Oh, wow, he's got 30 officers in that city. Maybe I should be grabbing them. Because, yeah, that's 30 officers. The officers of this this whole clan that we just absorbed. So I could probably grab a couple of additional officers for each of these frontline cities now. Well, hold on. Let's do this. Let's do summon officers from other bases. Oh. It just does the exact same thing. You still have to start with old base. I was hoping we could start with the old base and just... So I wouldn't have to keep reselecting this place. Oh, you know what? These places over here need the officers way more. Ego Ueno. Although, no, those are under Hideyoshi's control, so he's the one who decided for some reason he wants one officer there, and then again, he doesn't have that many to work with. I think I took most of the good ones. So... Gujo Hakiman could use... Well, you know what? I was going to just do this real quick and call it a video, but this is going to take a minute. So when we come back, folks, we'll have a little bit of redistricting to do, a little bit of gerrymandering, and then we'll be ready to steal elections. I'm the Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.